What? Did someone say that the timer was paused? I don't think that's the case. Look at that. This is all real and legitimate. Also, the timer's wrong anyway. I forgot to pause it when I finished stream last time. Hey, I also managed to fix my step count. So I did some looking into stuff and I found a mistake or two, but then also there's like a tricky thing. So the 22 encounter skip. Which I can show off later. Yeah, I showed how it works. I'm showing you how to cheat live on stream. Take notes, kids. God, wow, so much revenue from YouTube. Such a lucrative business. But anyway, the 22 encounter skip. So it's in Desert Prism. And you basically have to do a set of steps when you're in Laguna Dream 4, I think it is. I think it's LD4, not LD5. And that does a thing. Then you go to Desert Prism. And you do more specific steps. And then you skip an encounter. So it's encounter 22. Either it's encounter 22 or there are 22 total encounters because you skip one and it's 23 if you don't. I should really ask. But, so I went through some stuff and I asked Sayo about it because that's the route that I'm doing. And I was like, I looked at Wave's tutorial, but his steps are different from yours, and how does this work? And he has a handy-dandy tutorial video right there to go. So I was like, that's awesome, and he sent me some save states as well. So that was super rad. Very appreciative of that. So I was able to get it sorted. I have a feeling I was doing an extra walking step at 1-bit. And then I think the rest of it was just bad movement. So that's a segment I'm probably going to want to practice. We were also talking about skips. This is a scary thing, kind of, because, like, you can track a lot of things in FF8, and you can also choose not to track a lot of things in FF8. So I've, for my marathons, gone off the anything in any run that is the most consistent way to do it. That's how we're doing it. And I think that's a smart plan. If you don't walk too far down, otherwise it'll make you walk backwards. I could show that. I should show all the, this is how not to play Final Fantasy 8. But I stand by that, and it's like, when you look at it in context, it's like, okay, sure, you could do FF 1, 2, 3, maybe all the way up to 6, and do everything 100%, like hardcore practice, no safety stuff. The reality is there isn't really much safety stuff. 4 would be the 64 floor. Hey Joesse, how's it going? But I'll be honest, like, I wouldn't want to do the risky 64 floor, because the general perception of that is, okay, if you're fast enough, like your IGT is good, everything else usually lines up and you're going to be fine. Which is great. But sometimes it doesn't work. And the problem with the sometimes it doesn't work is it's right at the end of the game, so it's like, oh well, you just had a run that didn't finish. Kind of difficult to do that in a marathon setting. I mean, that'd be really cool. Like, I imagine someone's like, hey, just so you know, like, this is the run, and you know, it's cool and all, but there's a chance that I don't beat it. It's like, oh yeah, no problem, fine. Sure. Yeah, that sounds great. We'd love to showcase a speedrun that doesn't finish at our event. I wonder, like, I'm just thinking, like, you could get away with that in a submission, though. You just wouldn't say anything. Right? And then it just doesn't fit. And you're like, oh, well, that didn't work. And they're like, oh gosh, my brain is like tripping. I'm like, do I need to do any pause buffers or am I good? I think I'm good. Yeah, you get like, how many spare steps? 3? Hey, Armtac, thanks very much. Hypermobility, very exciting. Yeah, I know quite a few people who have, who are hypermobile in some ways. I am regular to immobile. But yeah, I'm doing well, so yesterday was supposed to go through more of this, but we had a business dinner that I ended up going along to with Eno because Ida couldn't make it. So that was charmingly Swedish. Good. It's wild. Sometimes it happens. It doesn't normally happen, but it can happen, and it creeps in so much. That's the thing. It was a weird call. Well, not really, but like with the full context. When Eden rings you, and he's like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm getting ready to stream. And he was like, yeah, how would you like to cancel stream and go to dinner? And I was like, just like you and me. And I was like, what are you trying to say here? I know. It's like, you know, I respect you as my boss and colleague and that. I don't really, you know, is this more? Like, what am I getting invited into? Who's going to be there? And then it turned out it was one of these company business. Shotgun. But yeah, so then I ended up going through the extra stuff today and making sure everything works. So I've now boosted through the entire run with all the step stuff. Because of the hard reset for the caraway codes, it changes the encounters. So in Eslar, it's really cool. So in the current route, you do 2 fights in Eslar, which get you 10 AP, which means you learn initiative, which means you can manually select speed junction before the forced encounter at the end of what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, at the end of Lunatic Pandora. Or at the end of Astar. And it's really neat. You get a 4 and a 6. But like I went through every screen and I just couldn't get the 6 encounter. The 6 encounter is an elite soldier, a G soldier, and the Gim fight, I believe. So I could only get a 4 and a 3. There were a few different ways you can achieve a 4 and a 3. It's the Sam Org gets you 4, which is what is in the normal. The first encounter is the same, but yeah, I just couldn't get the 3-pack 6 AP. So we'll just do the old way, which honestly is not much slower whatsoever. The old way was doing 2 encounters, getting a 4 and a 3, and then the forced encounter gets you 3. You learn initiative. You have to do a menu after the Lunatic Pandora anyway, or when you land on the Lunatic Pandora, to do a junction switch. So all you're doing then is, depending on your use of amnesia greens, which is depending on how fast your restaurant menu is, then you either manually put on speed junction or don't, but then you will have to put on initiative. What's up, Kai? How's it going? It has been some time. How are you? Are you still slumming it in San Fran? Fair enough. I tried to get in touch with Rom a while ago, probably about a month ago. Couldn't get a hold of him. Don't know where he's at or what he's doing. I assume he's busy with direct relief stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen a number of the golden oldies for a while. Fair. I really missed that there was no Grim Fandango Halloween stream. Nothing makes my Halloween more than watching Ron play Grim Fandango. Oh boy. So what are the effects, Joessi, on you for the hypermobility? I mean, it's usually, as far as I recall, like from most people, it's like, don't stretch into those big ranges of motion. And sometimes for certain movements and actions and things, you want to be more careful, because you can get into a more weakened or compromised position. And just because your body can go into it doesn't mean that, like, that's a good, stable place to be. God, so much money. I'm rich. I have all the money. Alright. Let's go talk to Selfie. I wonder if we've had any runs that are like really, really short that have been mercy killed. I'm sure we've definitely... I remember there being a run that got like 8 minutes in that had to reset because someone forgot something. The classic that gets me is when we get the incentive list in, someone wants a character naming incentive, it gets added to the tracker, it gets put in, we talk to them when we contact them, and we're like, just making sure it's all cool, and they're like, yup. And then we're doing it today, and then we get to the run, and they're like, so when do you want the character name? And they're like, what? You're like, you said you wanted it. You brought it to us. I don't know. It's a weird one, people forgetting incentives. Yeah, that would be a tough one. Must be really weird having a run that takes like about the same amount of time as the setup between runs. That's the thing. I mean, like, the biggest one that we had that we talked about was when we got the note to do, like, I guess, a promo at the beginning of every read for intros. And it was like, do some sort of call to action, some sort of promo, some sort of sell. And we did that, and halfway into the day, Fatsuke was like, why have we lost 30 to 40 minutes on the schedule when all the runs have been under? And it was like, oh, every one of the intros is now a minute to 2 minutes longer because of this ask. And they were like, oh, that'll do it. And that was like literally like everyone was just throwing in a couple of sentences at the start, and over 24 hours we were pretty consistently losing about an hour, so that like, all the bonus games got moved. Oh yeah, oh, we should definitely make this an incentive for Legends to mess up the music minigame. Or to play it. Can we get these instruments? What do we have? We've got, surely we can I mean, I don't know if we've got a grand piano. But if we can get everyone doing tap dancing quiz this, that would be pretty baller. It's a great wee bassline Eyes Only has. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people who, when it comes to like estimates and stuff, it's just like, oh yeah, it's never gone worse than this in my life, therefore this is the time that I put. And it's like, I don't even know, like there should be some sort of formula for how to set a reliable estimate. Because, like, there are ones where, like, you can have things where it's RNG. So let's say you've got a fight that you can die to, but you usually don't. And it's a 2-minute fight that you lose. So, like, let's say you take FF9 and you've got, let's say you get a really bad Gizmaluke or Death Guys. Or maybe even, like, Earth Guardian and stuff like that. It's like, okay, well, if I assume that I die once to Death Guys, that's like a 3.5-minute reset. What if I die 3 times? Okay, well, now we're talking 10 minutes. And it's like, worst case scenario, I think, is quite often worse than worse than you might think. But then you get like the ones on the opposite end of the scale where like we've had runs that are like a 3-hour estimate and they've beaten the game in 2 hours and you're like, what the hell? But like these, like stuff like that happens. Like sometimes something goes wrong and you panic because you weren't expecting it. Like, and you don't have an immediate fix and you're like, uh-oh. And then you've got thinking time. And catch up and all that. Yeah, live performance is slightly different than from the comfort of your own stream room. Like, that happens to me in races most often. If I'm doing a race, I think I make the most mistakes when I'm racing. And it's like, I don't know, I don't think, for speedrunning anyway, I don't typically get that wound up on who wins the race. But I always feel an added pressure to do well in that. And like the only race that I was really confident in, when I did FF7 and the first FF Relay, when I did FF9 against Neph, I was really on form. So I was pretty cool with those. I think every single other race that I've done, I've never been hyper confident in. And then I always make nervous mistakes. Oh, dearie me indeed. My marathon? 100% yes. So this is what's happening. Get ready for it, because it's December is a beast. So this is what December is. Today... Give you an iPad. Right, so today we're finishing 8. Tomorrow, all day in the arcade. Sunday, in the arcade in the afternoon. D&D in the evening. Monday. So, by the way, simultaneously, Sunday, setup. Oh, actually, wait, that's a spoiler. Never mind. At some time between now and Wednesday, there will be stuff about ESA Legends somewhere. Probably, yep, think I got away with that. Oh, my king, Elbod, thank you for 15 months. Hello, hello, hello. Anyway, so let's assume Monday and Tuesday is set up for ESA Legends, which is on Wednesday. Now, some of you will have seen a picture with like the equipment and stuff. So we need to get Carpet down on the stage. We need to get the tech set up. We need to sort out the caster station and all that stuff. So we've got days to do it. Now, I assume while I'm working in the arcade over the weekend, the others will be doing that kind of stuff. Wednesday through Sunday, ESA Legends. Monday the 11th, teardown of Legends, pick up my keys to the new apartment. Tuesday, 5 a.m., train to Copenhagen, get the flight back to England. I'm in England from the 12th to the 15th. I'm in Wales from the 15th to the 17th. I'm in Northern Ireland from the 18th to the 21st. I get back to Vecwa on the 21st of December. On the 22nd, I move into my new apartment. On the 23rd, all day in the arcade. 24th, 26th, added moving in and setting up the new apartment to be able to do the marathon. 26th, through to the 1st. My marathon. So we're talking like... everything's got like 2 to 3 days of setup to make things happen. Do you mean the schedule, Joassi? The first cuts have been done. So that's public. You can go on to... oh gosh, I don't even know. It's something like esamarathon.com/... actually, I don't even... But it's there. If you go on to it, you'll be able to find the first cuts. Final schedule, I believe, is released on December 12th. Yeah, that's super awesome, Albod. Was it 206 or so hours all in? It was really nice. I don't even know where, like, the ending... Nope, this is fine, Everyone chill, it's all good. I panicked on that one because that's really different, and when you move all of your spells, it gets kind of scary. Of course, USA. Let's go. Oh, I should see if my brain was like, just play the video game. My brain also forgot that you can die to the Fusion and Raijin fight. So I assumed the schedule page would be for Legends, not for Winter. But either way, like, real tight turnaround on stuff. So don't expect the marathon to be like super crispy, fancy, fasty fun. Well, we're gonna have a good time and we're gonna settle in, and then next year we can start impressing. But yeah, I think maybe about 20 games have been confirmed for Winter. Something like that. All right, there you go. I didn't think it was that many. 4. Six. I only thought there were about 20 names. 8. 10. 12. 14. And 16. That's crazy. I didn't think there were that many. Yikes. Well, there you have it. Pretty substantial. I don't actually know how many hours. It says at the top, like, how much is filled, how much still needs to be filled, all that kind of carry on. Man, none of the long runs made it in. Like, I don't think anything that was more than 10 hours was accepted. I think, because I did a look. I was like, I wonder what's the range. So I saw that, like, I think all bosses didn't get accepted, or all bosses was rejected. I think the solo character was rejected. There were a few others that were quite long. Ex-Soldier got rejected, the solo Cloud, which I'm bummed out about because it's a rad run. So I don't really know what the deal is. So obviously we're not doing 24 hours, which is fine, and that's not an issue whatsoever. So we're losing about, it's something to the effect of 6 hours a day on stream 1. So sure, maybe on stream 1, but stream 2 is going to be identical. So I don't know what's going on there for there not to be long runs. Like, I don't think we've had an event where there hasn't been at least one run that's like 8 hours minimum, for example. Come on, Squall, come on, Squall, come on, Squall, come on, Squall, come on, Squall. Let's go. Yes! Pandemonium! Oh, gold split. What is this? Someone stop me. You're going to see a hyper botched S-Star menu, though. Like, I did it a couple of times today, but, like, don't expect. Don't expect. But the thing is, it's like, well, you know, obviously it requires a conversation with scheduling about it. Like, there will be a reason. So I don't know if, like, because obviously some people were like, oh, great, long runs die now. But there really shouldn't be any reason compared to how every other event has been scheduled. Like, unless the method is, okay, let's take the time that we're losing on stream 1 and put it into stream 2 rather than just cut it all together, which I don't know about. Like, but that's, you know, a way that you could do it. It's like, okay, well, if we scrap the 9-hour run, well, you know, we can get what, 4 2-hour runs, more 1-hour runs and stuff like that. So you get another maybe like day and a half or so back of what would have been on the 24-hour stream 1. But like, if it was my take on it, it would just be a case of you run things exactly the same, you just have less runs on stream 1. Yo, how's it going, Shane? Thank you very much for the raid. How was... Where are we going? Hang on, I'm panicking now. How was stream? We're dropping. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just gonna get to Trivia Garden. So nice to have actually gone through some of these menus today. So I'm not just completely making them up as I go. So how does Destroyed Towns work? Is that a new one to your challenge runs? I don't think I've seen you do that before. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing now. So it's the question of what the actuality of the situation is. Because, like, it would be really unfair of me to be like, okay, so this is what I've observed. This is my assumption for how games and scheduling are running. And for it not to be that at all. Like, I'm not speaking with any sort of inside knowledge or information or anything like that. I'm just hypothesizing. It's like, okay, well, what would lead to the schedule being the way it is? But I would really hope that there would never be a case for we don't have runs that are more than 6, 7, 8 hours long or whatever the max would be. so that we can have shorter runs in because of a lesser run time. Because that is basically like an outward statement of we don't value those runs as much as others. Enter a town once after leave is destroyed. Awesome. Is that possible? I'm trying to think of towns you have to enter more than once. So I guess I don't think you have to go back to Corneria. Well, technically, you start in Corneria, and then you leave it, and you get put back there to speak to the king and the princess. And you technically do Chaos Temple twice. But that's not a town. What's the Melmond? I don't know if you have to go there more than once. I know we do in the run. That's right. The castle is not the town. Same for Elfheim. I would not have considered that. Yeah, because it's all like, well, it looks like it's one kind of like sprite or palette or whatever on the map. That's a fine point. Awesome. Yeah, I imagine... I imagine that could be an interesting one. Well, yeah, I mean, the question is it worth getting the things early and not getting Excalibur, or is it worth getting Excalibur? Oh, it would be so rad if there was, like, you could mod the game and when you leave the city it crumbles down and you actually physically can't enter it. I imagine that wouldn't be very difficult to do. I don't know how you would do it, but I imagine it could be done. It would be like the episode of... Oh, right! I forgot that there was a key item there. Yeah, I'm not really good with the key items. But yeah, there's the episode of Rick and Morty where the dinosaurs come back to Earth, and it turns out that every time the dinosaurs have gone to a different planet, they've evolved, and then a meteor destroys every single planet that they've ever been to. It would be like that, but for towns, which would be really cool. I mean, 2 would be really interesting. The thing is that you'd really need to look into it. So, like, for example, multiple times in FF2 you go to Sid in Poft or Palom, I don't remember which it is, or Porum, whatever the town is, so that you can fly to an area to advance the story. Now, I'm pretty sure some of those flights are mandatory because you can't walk there, but I'm not certain. But yeah, I don't know what the longest Limbo run is right now. But yeah, it would be a thing to look into for sure. And then obviously, if there are games where you had to re-enter a town, you know, you can do that. Or you just stop the game at that point. You just get as far as you can and it's like, well, the world's destroyed now. Oh, I'm doing alright, Yugachi. How are you? I've had sniffles for the last while. Little annoying. So I'm hoping that kind of like settles. I had a real sneezy day yesterday. There's like, you know, once you've sneezed 3 or 4 times, it feels impolite to sneeze another time. So you're just like there holding onto your nose being like, cut it out. Less of that. A marathon run tomorrow? Oh, hang on, like real life marathon? Like feet marathon? Or game marathon? I also have a question for you as an upstanding member of the German community. Because I heard a thing today and I was like, that's messed up, but I want to hear it from a German. What marathon are you running at? Really, really longathon? Ooh. What do you... I mean, I assume you're not doing Densha, because that would make no sense, because they're short. Being like an hour long. Unless you were doing like a Densha marathon? But I haven't seen you doing Densha, though. Is it a co-op run, or is that just solo? Very neat, very neat. Maybe I should do 2024 year of the speedrun and submit to every single marathon there is. See if I can get to... So do like all the online ones. UKSG, BSG. $8 of payday? Wow. Good thing the barrier to entry is so high and really, really long. I thought that they certainly wouldn't allow an uninteresting 8-hour speedrun. Okay, so my German question is... Alright, so we'll open it up gradually. Alright, so question number 1. Have you heard of Krampus? Other people may have. Krampus is not only of German origin and or citizenship. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it in German. Krampus. It is a thing that happens around Christmas time. Krampus. 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 It's Krampus. Krampus? No, what? Okay, well, never mind. That died immediately. Like, I've heard of Krampus, and there's a film about it. Well, there's probably more than one. Like, I knew about Krampus, but I didn't know about the history of Krampus in Germany. And I heard about that today, and I was like, that's messed up. But you can't even tell me about it. I'm so sad. What's up, Panda? How's it going? I'm doing very well. Yeah? Things are going alright. It would be nice to get another run in before Legends, but I don't think I'll be able to get like a proper normal one in. So it might just be some fast forwardy stuff off stream in between stuff. I think it can be, yeah. Like, the idea is that Santa Claus is the good thing at Christmas and Krampus is the bad thing. So what I heard is that in Germany, Krampus basically deals out punishments if you're naughty. So you've got the whole, like, Santa thing, right? He sees you when he's sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good, right? Classic. But in Germany, I heard that Santa only gives you presents if you're good, but some of the punishments that Krampus does involve, like, chains and hitting children with chains. And that was one of the knock-on effects of, like, why German children are so well behaved. This isn't a book. This is a reality. This is people go around Germany dressed as Krampus. Like, adults go through the town and, like, scare children with chains. This ain't no book, my friend. So that, like, they're well behaved? I don't know what the Dutch alternative is. But Goat Demon being better than something? I don't know about that. Goat Demon's pretty satanic as far as I'm concerned. The town shouldn't impact it. If it's a cultural phenomena, everyone should be aware of it. Even if you don't practice it. Like, if you went... Okay, I'm gonna, like, 100% shoot myself in the foot with this. But, like, if you were to say to someone in England, like, you don't need to know details or whatever, but, like, even be like, have you heard of Morris dancing? If they say no, they don't belong in the country. Remove them. These are really simple tests. This is how you weed out the anti-patriarchs or anti-monarchists. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. The people who don't belong in a country because they don't believe in the order. Someone help me out here. Anyhow, very important. You know, there are things you just know, but I don't know what the things to know in Germany are. Should we get some hot dogs? I feel like we should save the hot dogs. I don't know if every country's got imperialism. But either way, it's like, you know, celebrating your country's values or something like that. 70% Okami, Sea of Stars. Ooh, alright. I mean, I could see Sea of Stars as it's new. But also, what about the chase games? How long are the chase games going to be? Because I wonder if they'll get priority over longer releases. Okay, we continue. Your time as a child nipping to Germany is that they love Easter. Is that true? Someone confirm or deny. Do you love Easter, Germany? Yes, they would call it that. Yes, I mean, yes. Have you really celebrated the Christmas spirit if you haven't kidnapped a child? You know, is trick-or-treating forced labor? Or do people actually enjoy that? Is that a thing? Because it's like, I like things that are like gothic and dark and all that kind of stuff. And I like that aesthetic when it comes to Halloween. But like in the instance that like I have a child and they want to go trick or treating, but they want to dress up as like superheroes or like, I don't know, something from a TV show that's a cartoon. I don't know if I can bring myself to support that. Well, that's good. Yeah, I haven't seen or looked for any runs of the Chase games. Although I do know there was a big prio put on Grand Pooh World 3. I wish that Halloween got the respect that Christmas and Easter do. Because it's like... I didn't sneeze. Oh, rough. So not fair. Because like everyone celebrates... Well, I don't know if everyone celebrates Christmas. But like it's like it's a specific holiday. You get like those days off work. You know, there are certain expectations or customs that are typically observed. Yeah, but then you've got like... So you've got like Christmas and Easter. And Easter is obviously like a religious festival, so I guess, you know, that's part of that and why that's on, you know, a certain day and there's certain customs. But like I got here and they're like, yeah, we celebrate Christmas on the 24th. I'm like, why? I was like, why the 24th of December? Like, what's with that? But it feels like, or it feels, I feel like there's no reason for it to be a different day or date for anyone. And then you've got like, obviously, like, I know like Chinese New Year's on a different time. And I'm just like, why the 24th? Like, where did that come from? Who made that decision? When? Is it to do with like the length of the... What is it? What's the reason? Why? Okay. I really want to do selfie hover. I made a save state and I practiced this, but like... I don't know if there's a consistent way of doing it. Nope. Oh well. I'm sure I used to have a setup, but I don't remember. I mean, yeah, like you have your own personal customs and whatever. I haven't got a problem with that. Like Christmas Day has always been the 25th of December and Christmas Eve on the 24th. The fact that Christmas Eve would be a different day is weird to me. But yeah, you can stretch it out as far as you want. It's like, okay, when are we going to start celebrating? Christmas Eve? Check. Christmas Day? Check. Boxing Day? Yup. I don't even know if there is a Christmas Eve. So, like, the weird thing is, like, we've decided that we're going to open the arcade on the 23rd of December here. Boxing Day is the 26th of December. So, at least it's called Boxing Day in the UK. I don't know about anywhere else. And then once you've got to the 26th, it's like, wow, we're practically at New Year's Eve. We might as well... Okay, usually Boxing Day is where it ends. So like 27th, 28th, 29th are usually free. Well, you know, It's called the 12 Days of Christmas for a reason, no? There are people who still think Jesus was born on the 25th. Oop, pardon me. No, I don't like it. I don't like new things, different things or not. My body is disagreeable to this. Ah, yes, it's a panapalava. It's one of my favorite Christmas desserts. That's a joke on the word pavlova, just in case anyone's curious. If you haven't had pavlova, I highly recommend. Fireworks. What? Like fireworks at New Year's, fine. I understand. It's a new year. Fireworks at Halloween, yes. More of that. More of that, please. Time to go invisible as we go into the fight with the G-soldiers. Rumph. Yeah, just, have your fireworks whenever you want. Who's going to stop you? Actually, I don't know what the laws are on that. Like, UK's got some pretty set laws on fireworks. Whip. Explosive gas and milk barrels. Nice. I guess. What would I do if I had a daughter? I had to fight between scary costumes. Wait, hang on. You had a fight between scary costumes always being too sexy for women. Depends. I feel like there's a lot to detail in that. So, whose position is this? Is that my position or the daughter's position? Like, do I think that Halloween costumes are too sexy? Or does she think that they're too sexy? Because if we're having a fight about it, and she thinks they're too sexy, and I think I'm the monster here. They're not sexy enough. I feel like we've desensitized the Halloween genre. Is the argument that we're getting at is that she wants to wear a sexy Halloween costume, and I think that that's inappropriate? What age is she? $16. And what's the costume? Like, what does she want to wear? Time to rally the troops. Eat your hot dogs, people. It's me, Squall. Okay, so the rule on fishnets is like tights, fishnets are fine as like with a skirt or shorts. If it's a short skirt, has to have shorts on underneath. Torn fishnets, no, like properly kept. No boobies on show, very important. Even at that age, not cool. The tummy question is real tricky. Because it's like such a common thing. It's like everyone's got their gut out. At that age. I feel like it's fine to have a position on like how low cut a top is or how revealing a top is, but I feel like you lose. I thought this break was longer. I feel like you lose on the stomach thing. Like just like everyone seems like it's just like every top seems to be somewhat cropped. And I don't think it's especially sexualized now. Like, it's not just people, let's say, who are typically good looking, who default to that and other people cover up and stuff. I've seen the whole gamut. Need to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. But yeah, I'll match that 1 for 1. Oryx is on temporary pause until somewhere in the new year when I can put time back into it. Things, at the end of the academic year, and then moving and getting everything sorted, and then having an event next week. Like it's brand new, and then also having other things that have happened that we don't talk about because it's all a big secret. Tough. But don't worry, Marflow. I won't let you guys down. It's not in my nature to back away from an extensive challenge. This is the most violent game of peekaboo in the history of gardens. It's good to see everyone's got a sword out there, representing the brand. Death blow. Let freedom reign with a shotgun blast. I will death blow for the memes. Here we go. Fuck. Yeah, he hit me, so I didn't get to, but that's how it works. Oh my gosh, that time save. What? 3 minutes? Don't you have to use the characters? Yeah, so the experience system in Blitzball is very simple. If you pass or shoot, you get 1 experience. If you pass or shoot using the ability, you get 2. If you do a level 2 ability 3, level 3 ability 4. So if you were to use like Nap Pass 3, you would get 4 experience every time you use that ability. So the most efficient way to level up is just to pass with high leveled, or the highest level abilities that you've got. God, there's something happening in my nose. All right, here we go. Tip, 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 tip. It's been all right. So maybe like this week, yeah, like early this week, a lot of snow, a lot of ice. It's been like in the minus degrees. So I got my windproof, waterproof gear a couple of weeks ago. And it's done a good job, although having more insulation might be an idea. I definitely also have felt up my face, so I would really like to have a scarf, but I don't know where my scarf is from when I moved, and I don't want to sift through all of my boxes. To find where it is, but I might have to, especially when I'm moving like so soon, and also because I'll be like in the UK for a bit. I could take it or leave it, honestly. It's like I would be very happy not to have it be as cold as it is. That would be absolutely fine. I don't care that much about the snow as an aesthetic, I guess. So, God, what? Oh, bollocks. What? Okay. My brain is telling me things. Yeah, it's fine. How was the week? Week's been grand, so trying to think. Yeah, there's stuff that's happened. I don't even remember now. But I'm doing a long weekend at the arcade. So I pretty much lose all that time. Oh. And then we're going like full tilt into ESA Legends. And then it's all travel and Christmas and marathon and stuff, so. Well, that was the thing. So, like, people I've spoken to here don't like that it does get, like, slushy and rainy and windy and cold. So, like, compared to that, I'm like, sure. So, like, they look forward to when it gets cold and snowy being preferable to sludgy and rainy and windy. But like, I don't mind. I'm very used to rain. I grew up around a lot of it. It's all fine. Sweden's fine, yeah. It's not hard to get around. People are typically very able to speak English. Like, there are even a number of like kids I've spoken to who've been at the arcade and their English is better than their parents. It is funny that a lot of them speak with an American accent. That's fun for me. But like, as far as being able to like access things and be involved in whatever, like, really not a problem at all. But worth learning. Like, it's obviously integrating yourself into the culture. But sometimes you do end up like in a place where a conversation's happening and you cannot access it at all. But like, that's just the thing. Nice. I have noticed that my face or my skin feels drier. I don't like that. That's pretty lame. I'm not a fan. So if I could stop that, that would be pretty rocking. Thanks very well, Panda. Thanks very well? Did I just say thanks very well? Jeez. Thanks very much, Panda. Yeah, I mean, S-Star's coming up real soon, so, you know, we're about to get into Disc 3. So it's LD4, Snowfield, LD5, Run Around, S-Star, it's all that. But yeah, we're rocking good pizza. I haven't had a pizza in a while. I had a banana wrap recently. That was pretty nice. I don't know if I'm just like, I would just avoid Swedish pizza in that, how do I say that I don't like it as much as UK pizza? Well, there you go. That's how you say it. It's different. It's not bad, but it's definitely different. It's how it's all put together or something. I don't really know. Anyway. Does it have the weirdest sticks? I mean, the music's obviously stellar. We do love it. It's great. Bloody heroes. Lame. So obviously, like, parts of the world closing down is really weird. That's never happened in like the final disc or the final world of a Final Fantasy. Is the castle that weird? I mean, they're just monsters in a bitchin' like gothic medieval or whatever castle, which is really cool. Memoria is all spacey. It's a bit more trippy maybe than 8's. North Crater is just a regular old crater in 7. Inside Sin is the inside of a big fish with some mechanical robot-y parts and stuff. Not super weird, though. Hmm. 12 is just an airship. Super normal. Like, 12 is probably the most normal final dungeon. 13's pretty cool when you go to, like, the... I mean, you've got the final area, which has got all the warp pads and the red and stuff, and then you go into, like, the pure, like, white corridor stuff, like, right at the end. Like, that final area is pretty neat. Woohoo! Um, 15? 15's so good, man. 15 so, World of Ruin, love it. What's up, Dagoth? How's it going? Oh, just great. What a return to form. You know, years have passed. Noctis is a beard. And he's just like more disheveled, gruff, grizzled demeanor. And it's always night. And all the monsters are out in the town. And then you meet whatever the name of the kid is. I don't remember. But he's got a fucking truck now. He's out for business. And he doesn't care who knows about it. Obviously. Oh, I see. Why are you avoiding programming? What is the task at hand that you don't want to be doing? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't honestly know for 14. Like, I know for sure that the final dungeon, I guess, of 2.0 with Ultima Weapon is really cool. Like, that was always very neat. But yeah, that into whatever the guy's name is, I don't remember. Voshalosh. The Vana with the masky guy. Him. You all know who I mean. That was a really cool way to finish out. 255, I think, has got a real nothing ending to it, if I remember correctly. Like, you don't... 255 doesn't even end with a big boss fight or anything. Like, it's literally just fetch quests. I think 2.55 is, like, as far as, like, a spectacular ending, very disappointing. I think it's very underwhelming. I don't even remember the end of 13.2. I just know that you fight, like, the dragons, the Bahamut's. And, like, I know you go to, like, hell or something and you fight Caius Ballad or whatever. I know there's, like, that kind of, like, dark, wispy realm thing. So that was cool, but I don't remember the final dungeon or anything of 13.2. I just remember there's, like, streets and stuff, and you throw Chi-Chu at balls. I don't remember much at all. Learning the new programming system. There are 7 games you could be programming. Why are you avoiding learning a new programming system? Surely that would be super fun to do. Learning's rad. Sort of said like the Void arc. I have no idea what any of that stuff is. I don't even know. I assume you're talking about 13.2, but I don't even know if you are. I mean, 13.2 is like, I've described 13.2 as 13 Lite. Like, it's just an easier version of 13, but I think it's really good. I still like it a lot. But I mean, I think they're all awesome. I really like 13 and 13.2. But 13.2 is like really fun. I think it's a bit more accessible, a bit easier. Yeah, but like a cutscene's nothing, right? Like if I had the choice to like fight a boss or watch a badass animation or like cutscene of a fight with that boss, I'd rather fight the boss. The thing is, I've also not watched any of the cutscenes in 255, so I don't even know how insane the cutscene is. Oh! Okay, we've definitely talked about this then, Nash. Because I know there's the thing on the bridge, and people mentioned something about the bridge. I don't really remember it. It was a long time ago now. But there was the bridgey stuff. Yeah. I'd like to have a battle on the big bridge. Okay, yes, granted, 16 might have gone too far in the other direction. I would still rather have the Titan fight, but what I don't need is a Sonic level wind up to it, and then a Devil May Cry platforming scene, and then an actual fight, and then another redo of the opening cutscene to beat one fight. I didn't need it split up into 5 phases. Watching that would be painful. You would just walk away. That is like, if 16 had cutscene removal, ooh, would I support it? Probably not. I think not. I don't think I would. But I think cutscene removal for 16 would be more favorable than cutscene removal for 10. If you had to choose between the two, and you cared about both equally, I think 16 goes way harder than 10. Let's see. And then expansions are pretty great. I mean, everything I've heard about 14, especially the newer stuff, has all been really positive. So yeah, I definitely believe it. But like, yeah, I mean, I'll find that cutscene maybe and I'll watch and see. Even though it's being proven somewhat ironic. Do you have a teacher, Dagroth? Like, how are you learning? What methodology are you using to advance your current skill level? Oh, he's gonna hit me. No, he's not. Oh yeah, he did. Okay. Sort of dealt a bit. The one world sunk into darkness. The void. Oh, I'm an idiot. Final boss ended up being Diablos. I don't know what we're talking about again. But anyway. Cool. Oh, 14? I mean, Diablos is fucking cool. I don't think there's anyone gonna question that. I mean, I assume it's Diablos from FF8. If it's not... Dude, I defended, you liar. Anyway. I should be paying attention to the game. But yeah, like, I mean, I know that there's some FF8 content in 14, but I don't know if it would be 8 Diablos in 1. I'm stupid. Maybe I'm just not seeing the animation. What? Okay, this game is full of shit. What the hell? Okay. Just let me... What the hell? Why is my defend not working? My square button is just broken apparently. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. It's literally my square button's broken. I mean, it's pressing square, but like, it's not working. It's really weird. Like, I've always done this minigame this way. That's really weird. I wonder what's not working about that. I'm gonna have to look into that, because that's really interesting. Anyway. It is really weird. Okay, so yeah, 13 bought 13.2 in lightning returns, $20. Couldn't even finish lightning returns. 32 more than 13 lightning. I mean, I don't know if 13 or if lightning returns is a game you just have to like learn how to play or get familiar with or whatever. I think it looks awesome and I think the run's super cool. I don't know how the game works. I don't know how the day system works and all that stuff. I played it on someone else's file and they didn't really understand what it was. So it was a pretty bad experience for me, all things considered. But I think if I played it from the start and paid attention, it might be all right. Okay. 5 is an ending. It's prologue to the next expansion. But I thought like 255 is like, I mean, that's the base game now, right? Is that not what it's always... Like, that's been the perception, is that 2.55 is base game, not 2.0, even though 2.0 has a... Or 2.0 has a considerably stronger ending. But yeah, it seems weird that if people are considering 255 as the ending of base game or main story quests or whatever, the first one. But then to go 0 and 03, I don't really understand all that. No, 16's going to be in the marathon, Gregi, obviously. Projects that are structurally finished to use as a platform. What does that mean? Just projects that are structurally finished to use as a platform. I don't know what you mean by that. It's Diablos, one of the best bosses in video game history. Such a badass character. Don't even know anything about it. Don't even care. Put Diablos in FF9 instead of Amaranth, people would love it. Well, I know, like, you've got the garden or whatever, and the grass snowlands or whatever, like trivia fields, snowfields or something. When you fight, it's not Ultimate Weapon. Is it Eden? Yeah, Eden, like the super content or raid boss or whatever. Yeah. But like, I've seen that. I've done the Eden fight. Oh, no, I did. It was Ultimate Weapon or Eden. I think I fought Eden on someone else's account when they did all the work. I'll have to ask Nev. He'll know. Okay. Ooh, please let me in. Hello? Did not just walk past that. 2.0 base game. 2 finishes a Realm Reborn story and is the time for expansion to the other communities. It's base game of speed. Oh, those dirty speedrunners, man. What are they doing? Why are they trying to change what the story is? Oh, it's just so too interested in gameplay and mechanics, not interested enough in fulfilling the story, not playing the game the way the developers intended. Shame. You made a card game which you could use to inform what you're programming. What does that mean? You've made a card game, great, which you could use to... I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Here we go. White Seed Ship. Everything that's... Yeah. Oh, well, base game's now ridiculous. Like, but they can't... Surely they can't keep doing that, right? Like, it's not like when they release 7.0 that 4.0 becomes free and so on and so forth. I mean, it's very interesting, but why have they not done that with 11? Because 11... I mean, granted, they're not doing... I don't think they're doing any more expansions for 11. I'm pretty sure that's not ever going to be a thing, but it'd be pretty cool if you didn't have to pay for base game of 11. That would be really nice. First boss is not time for more. And one of the white mechanics is getting eternal breath. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, like I haven't played any of the middle to late game of 14 whatsoever, so I have no real reference of it. But I've seen fights and they look really cool. I imagine the ones like Ultimate Weapon from 7, I'm pretty sure is one, and stuff like that. Or Diamond Weapon, maybe. I think it's Diamond Weapon. So having, I guess, references to those games would be really interesting. I mean, I as far as I'm concerned, having that is awesome. Calistrix. Like, being able to play like half of an MMO for free is just absolutely insane to me. Now, granted, it's like if it was a one-off payment, sure, but then it doesn't really make any sense because it's a game that's continually updated and maintained online. So messy at the least. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, if they haven't noticed like a decline in sales and the business hasn't gone down in any way, that's incredible. More of that, please. Okay. The Left Behind game. I don't know why that, but I think I just maybe it's a case of they don't know what to do with it, because it's like if you're never going to update it, you don't want to just make the final game free, or like a one-off purchase, I guess. I don't know, but they might just leave it. And like I know there have been things about what they're going to do with 11 in the future. So I think they have put like a final date or a final timeline on actually doing updates for the game. So right now, like they do add new content, but there won't be another expansion or anything like that. So I think they're going to stop doing that at a point as well. Alright, Renault and Edia. I mean, everything I've done in 14 has been really awesome. Nope, Renault is in the infirmary. She's not in the other place. Well, so what I'm trying to get a grip of, Diagroth, is that... So you're learning a new programming system, which is fine. So like, I mean, I would equate that to like a programming language or something like that. And then you're saying you've got projects that are finished to use as a platform. I don't know, like a platform for what? Like, what do you do with that? And then you've got a card game, which is great. But I have no idea what you mean by I could use to inform what I'm programming. Like, you've got a card game, great. And what you would use similar coding or similar programming language or similar whatever for a different project, another card game, something else you're doing. If Slay the Spire is from Halo, then yes. If it's not, then no. Oh, fuck. My phone is going off because it's 9 p.m. and it's in the bedroom. It's really annoying after a while. What is the Spire thing in Halo? There's definitely something to do with a Spire in Halo. Oh, it's into the second round of the music. It's now got fucking drums and upbeat shit. Oh, it might have... Or maybe it's just looping back around again. Right, Slay the Spire is a video game that uses cards to convey mechanics. What do you mean by the word? What do you mean by convey? So it's a video game. It has cards, and each card has got a mechanic on it. How does that work? Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. It amazes me. Like, if you listen to an alarm when you're fully awake, like, my brain instantly is like, how could you ever sleep through that? They're annoying as all hell, and they get more annoying over time. Yet I've definitely been in a situation where I've slept through an alarm. Like, I can hear it from here. I want it to shut up. It's very annoying. Ooh, new xylophone melody. Cool. Oh, has it stopped? Nope. It's going again. How long does it take for... Like, is it 5 minutes or something alarms go for? if I've set mine for eternal. Eternal damnation by alarm. I mean, if I could reach it, this is the like you would like grab your phone and just like throw it overboard. Let's just do a wee safety deal here. Obviously, our healths are pretty low. Actually, my healths are fine. I can survive an attack from Abaddon. That's enough, but worth doing a wee check just in case. Oh, finally the music in game. Speak to me, Snowplains. Yes. Come on, Snowfield. More. Give me more. I love that. Just Abaddon just comes out of nowhere. He's the most nothing boss. It's just like, oh, hey, it's me. Alright, let's rock and roll. Boom! Got him! Well, we've already done, like, the Elixir Undead tutorial boss with Gero Gero. So it's just like, it's another version of that. Kind of. Boop. Saving time. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's like the snowfields are just like, okay, we need to get the guys the Asthar. How do we do it? Okay, well maybe it's surrounded by the snowfields, because no one's gonna go out onto those. That would be really dangerous. So we can hide the walls, the Asthar, which then you can fucking fly over later on. If you've got an airship, you know Asthar exists. It's crazy. Crazy. Alright. So I think we do actually get a little bit of time while this is like zooming along where I'll be able to run and grab my phone. Yeah, I think 5 minutes. And then it's like, you get a notification or whatever, and it says, it will ring again at 9:10. Yay! sneezy. I mean, itchy nose. Because it's Irvine. Whoa. Woof. We health check. Plenty. Laguna. Do love the Moombas. Row. No! It's over forever. I can never play a video game again. I just watched death in the eyes. I can't handle it. It's too much. Fight! Why do I have the draw? Why do I have the draw ability still? Probably just never removed it. I think we do change that to dark side though, so it probably is there for a reason. Alright, rock and roll. Oh, they're so nice, the old Estharians. They know what care is. It's everything that down is. The thing is, I don't even know if it's like supposed to be like an undead boss explanation thing. I don't know. Yeah, it just seems weird to even have it. And I was like, maybe they're like, oh, we haven't had a boss in a while. But then they load up like 2 Laguna Dreams, like pretty much back to back. It all gets weird when space is involved, that's for sure. Alright. I'm back to Odine. Where is she? I don't even know what's going on in the game anymore. Are we trying to find something? Where's my daughter? I don't even know if... Is Alone Laguna's daughter? No. Wait, yes? No. I don't remember. Who's what? We had this conversation. Although I refuse to believe that Laguna and Rain got together. That just didn't happen. I defy that. No way. Say it all you want, it's not true. In the hopeful remake. Well, you gotta believe it to see it, right? I mean, you can explore Asthar pretty well. It's got a lot of tubes, for sure. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of infrastructure. Like, you land there later on, and you just go to the same place you went to. They're like two buildings in Asthar, is basically what it is. There's like the presidential suite, and then the laboratory room. And I guess the lounge. I mean, yeah, that's what we talked about, like the thing, I think it was yesterday or whatever, like a couple of days ago. It's at some point recently we talked about, like, who's related to who, and my brain's still like, And apparently, a machine gun. Keister the machine gun. I don't know. Well, the thing is, he is called Man with the Machine Gun. It wouldn't really work. You know, if he was without. That's true. There is the shopping district. Forgot about it. See, there's tons to do in Asthar in the base game. It's amazing. It's all there for you. Packed. Thick with things to do. Yep. The thing is, right? I think I have done this, right? Famously so. And arguably, like, FFA, it's got a lot to it, but ultimately it's a story about hot dogs. What did I do at winter? Or summer, or whatever that event was that's not now. I did 2 games. It was 10 and 12, I think, were the 2 I did. The lore throughs of... We could make that a Legends thing, I guess. Each person has to do a lore through for $50. $13? I don't even remember getting that far. actually don't know if I couldn't do 13. I have no idea what happens in 13. I really don't know what happens in 13. That would have been a disaster. That would have been really bad. I probably was just like, there's machines. I probably told the story of the Matrix, is what I probably did. I was like, you wake up and there are machines killing everyone, and then you merge with the machines, and then you that's all you do for 9 chapters. Then you go to the real world, and there's grass and organic animals, and you fight the giant pteranodon merged with the hyposamosaurus. And then you go into the Tower of Mabara, where the giant Sputnik is ready to eat you. So you fight his mini man, and you summon the statues with stone and sword. I think I was having a fever dream during the 10 one. I remember that being really bad. And I don't mean a poor retelling of FF10. I mean like a very inappropriate retelling of 10. I don't know what happened. I just remember that at some point it just went there. I really hope someone does timestamps for the 14 run. So part 1's now on the ESA YouTube. And not a moment too late. It only took, what, 5 months? It's crazy. Right on. What a delightful melody. This is another one where, like, Uematsu must have just been like, think I can get away with doing a complete fever track? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there are some FFs that are really easy to learn. I guess the big distinction between platformers and Final Fantasies would be, like, certain tech and skips and sequence breaks and things. So instead of learning where to jump or navigate a 2D plane, it's like how to navigate a battle system. Like, there are some things where you can just do, and it's just muscle memory or just memory, and you get better. And there are things that are skill-based that you need to develop the skill for. Like 12 or 13, well, 13, I think maybe more so than 12, would be a really hard, like, to transition from another style of game. And to start with 13, good luck to you. You think you're gonna beat any of the fights? What's a paradigm? Alright, what's paradigm shifting? Wait, why do I have to be on target on? Okay, how does this all work? Why am I dead? Okay. Why did I die? Oh, something different this time. Great. I love that they just got like a random old sofa and the space base. Very nice. You know, just in case you want to take a chill. I genuinely like the greenery though. I approve of plants in all work environments and leisure environments. And what I should really say is I like plants. I will do the job. Do-do-do. Yeah, like I've gone through the dollar runs and things for some incentives and ideas for legends and bits and pieces. Yeah, and it's like, oh, I forgot we did that. Oh, I forgot that happened. Like, in the 9 one, I was like, oh, we changed the hue of the game to blue. And I was like, oh, and then everyone was singing the song Blue by Eiffel 64. Eiffel 65? Either, whatever it is. And I was like, that's funny. Genuinely, I was like, oh, that's a fun idea. I was there. 30 minutes in? That's very near the beginning. In the beginning... Ballsack. Silly, hard to navigate. No problem. Yo, Savage, taking 56 months. And they champ to you. Oh, by the way, I guess if people want more top secret, super information, new emotes coming soon. What? They will be turned over for the New Year's marathon. Well, like I was even watching things, and there were like incentives that I didn't even hear. Like I don't even think I heard while I was in the room as it was happening. Doing great, Savage. How are you? Like I'm sure there's a ton of stuff that I have forgotten and have no idea even even existed. Yeah, Sweden's great. We're now in the snow and ice on the ground, -degrees, cold. Yeah, I'm sure there were furries. I definitely remember there were people in 2 fursuits. Like, for sure at the event. So I see no reason why they wouldn't have been playing. I'm trying to remember. It seems, yeah. My brain's saying yes. Okay. But yeah, people seem to really like it. Like, I would be happier if it was less cold. But it's like, so because most of the time I'm traveling by bike, your body heats up, and it's not too bad with my windproof and waterproof gear. But like today, I picked up the bike from the bike store because I had them switch out winter tires onto it, and I went on with the scooters, and I was like, the wind is just coming directly at me, and I'm very passively doing nothing. So like my thumb was like the one holding down the go button. Was getting very cold. And then it was like the wind hitting my front, and I was like, ah. All right, time to party. Oh yeah, like you know it's there, like you're not missing it. Okay. That was close. But it worked. I think I did it. Well, so I obviously didn't do the amnesia greens, and I didn't rearrange my items. That was alright. We should definitely have an incentive for blind Astar. What's up, Shepard? How's it going? Because no one's going to be able to do it. Alright. Okay, let's get our stuff going. So I just want to check something. Actually, we'll do the in-context stuff first. Yep. And just to confirm this would actually be correct, just quickly. Yeah, I thought it was 13. Yeah. Come. Because I forgot fire ammo refine or whatever it was. Yeah, it is 13. Cool. And then if you do the amnesia green stuff, then Pandemonium will automatically go to learn Speed Junction. So you could even just do that as your minimum, amnesia green stuff is just go to Pandemonium, get rid of Summon Magic 10, GF HP 10 and boost. I also have no idea where I split this. I've split it like 10,000 different places and 1,000 different runs, so... Like, do I do it after the cutscene? Oh no, I don't really know where any of these, like, this is the only split that's like really weird. We should have a look and see. Where do people split? And then what will happen is that the first run I go to won't even have the split. Like maybe we split here? Let's split here for fun. What? Still saving time. Incredible. There's a Lunatic Pandora split. Or this side of split Lunatic Pandora. Oh, he does it before the cutscene. Oh, he does it before... Oh, I think he does it when you go inside the Lunatic Pandora. That's way before when I do it. I've never done it then. I've always done it after the thing with the guy. Hey, Baker, how's it going? Hello, hello. Yeah. He splits when you get to the door. So one of my... Okay. So one of the things... I'm just going to put it on my brain to-do list. Which means it won't happen. So the mental reminder is delete all of your splits for every single game and put in temp splits. That will be reliable. Because my FF7 splits are super out of whack, where I can be minus 100 hours if I compare to certain things. And then FF, like, it doesn't have like cam skip or CC skip factored into the other runs. FF9, I think, I don't know, probably. FF10's got all the new stuff with the MRR skip. It's completely out of whack. Yeah, that happens for the first bit. A little bit of disorientation until you get acquainted to your surroundings. Although a lot of people wake up in the same surroundings they sleep in. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to go speak to you alone. I haven't spoken to Mizzo today. I'm sure he's around. Yeah, well, it's also been like super... The year's been pretty fragmented and stuff. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I mean... But there are a lot of things like... the first bits will be the same. 1 through 6 shouldn't really have anything especially stand out noticeably different, I think. I don't think there's anything in the first 6 other than the new route in 1, which I guess is quite big. It's a completely different... Okay, 1's completely different. I'm wrong. 1 is completely different. 2, 3, 6 I think are the same. 7 will be different. 8 is different. 9 is different. 10 is different. 11 is... It's about the same. 12 shouldn't be... Okay, 12 should be different, but I shouldn't do that. But yeah, I should definitely do 12 as I have. That's very sensible. Oh yeah, it's earlier than 12, that's for sure, Baker. "13's new. It's got new stuff. 14 will be different from last time. Which doesn't really say much. 15? 15's got some updates, but I haven't gotten to them yet. They're not, I don't think, substantial. But I do know that 15's record has been beaten. So I'll get to that when I get to that, I guess. Oh, I'm a people pleaser. People better get ready to be me and happy. Alright, hopefully we don't crash. Should be okay. Hey, boss. Yeah. The new stuff in 9 is Luna. I mean, not new for 9, I guess. But new for me will be Luna Nova Dragon and Cherry Blossom Malaris. Different disc 4. I'm not portraying my Tantarian. Me and my homie. But yeah, I mean the reality is it's like get in tomorrow, check out the arcade, hang out there until it's done. Get that all tied it away and sorted. In fact, I'm going to do a wee check. See if we've got any children's parties tomorrow. The ratio of children's parties to things needing done. Oh no, the ratio of children's parties to not enjoyability. Anyway. All I'm saying is that if there are no children's parties, the day is easier. It was funny, like I went through all the stuff and I was ready to use Luna against Nova. Oh, I'm trapped. And then I couldn't. I think it was like Shockwave open, and I was like, okay, great. Well, all my party is dead. There's zero reason to use Luna when I've got like 2 people in 1 health and 1 person at full health. I don't really care much about Luna against Nova Dragon. I don't know. It's a cool thing to be able to do, but it's a bit of a whatever for me. It's not. I'm like, oh, this is the coolest thing ever. I don't think it's especially special, but it's cool to be able to do stuff. The Cherry Blossom Malaris is hilarious. It's the best meme that's ever existed. No one's ever going to do it except me. Someone might do it, but I don't think. I don't think anyone else will do it. It is cool though. It's 100% for style points. There's no other reason to do it. Like many things that I have created in this world, all it takes is for one person who's near the top of the leaderboard to do it one time. And then people will be like, hey, this is cool. Oh, dude, I didn't even see Menta. Thank you for gifting the sub. Did Talis enjoy? I am so sorry. I didn't show for some reason. So the really annoying thing is this joined chat where I don't get notifications. I assume I missed your speaker as well. I'm so sorry if I did. But truly appreciate 44-month speaker. I hope you start to feel more human. More human? That's a weird thing to say. Saddle into your like. Are you going to be up all night? Like, what's the plan? All right, let's gift this out. Shizzing. There we go. There we go. All right, tomorrow we have one birthday party. We had 3 birthday parties last week. It was one birthday party in the morning and then 2 in the afternoon. It was just like, there's so much. There's so much popcorn on the floor. Why can't they just tidy the popcorn? Why do we give them popcorn? Why can't we give it to them in like a trough or something? And they can just attach it to their face so it doesn't go anywhere else. I'm not suggesting we do that. Humans aren't pigs. Okay, that's not necessarily true. You get what I'm saying. We move on. Any parties on Sunday? Okay. Oh, what? What is this? 20 people booked in. Everyone pays for themselves. That's gonna be lovely. One party on Sunday. Alright, we take those. That's okay. One party Saturday, one party Sunday. That'll be fine. And it's a morning party, I think, which means that... let me actually just see. Oh, it's an afternoon party. Okay, that's fine. Like the afternoon parties finish at 5:30 and we close at 6. So I'll just clean the whole place down afterwards. If it was a morning party, I could maybe have got the room cleaned during the afternoon when the number 2's in. Oy, 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 oy. 101 people booked in. Yay. That's fine. But I don't have to worry about a big rush in the morning and getting the party set up in the morning. While getting people in. I need a translator. Oh, that's nice. What's this? Okay, and then that's just the thing for a party. Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. So, refunds are a pain. So what? All right, tomorrow will be okay. Busy enough. So it never crossed my mind up until last week that people might not use a real name when they book to come to the arcade. Seems weird. Like, you would assume that, like, I guess for like a formal booking or something like that, there would be an expectation to use your real name, because you're using like your bank card or whatever, right? Like, you're putting in that kind of stuff. But for the name on the booking, you don't have to do that. So last Saturday, I don't remember what the name was, but there was someone and their first name was something like Star Master, and I was like, that's not real, right? And I was like, people don't have that name here. And I got a look of uncertainty. And I was, maybe they do. Do. Da da do do. Dee da da ya da ya. Dee 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 da da. Scooter ba ba bam blue. Skipa pa pa yow. We love it in space. Hey, Nardigo, I was gonna go cookie, and then I choked on my own face. Sorry about that. That happened. You don't have to worry about it. Oh, she's flying to the right. 1 minute 3 break. Hoorah. Oh boy, this segment is thrilling. It's like, oh, I live for this part of the game. Pardon me. Well, how's it going, Narnigo? Are you ready to get Mimi? If I just say meme it, can you just make a meme of whatever happened, even if it's not funny? Can I? Well, I'm suggesting that I can force memes to happen. Is what I'm suggesting. I'm transcendent of of meme culture. That's gonna be my one. I'm gonna have a tagline. It's just gonna be meme it, and then I expect someone to make a meme, and then the next time I say meme it, it shows up on the stream full screen. It'll be like a soundboard, but for your eyes. Alright, where are you, Renoa? Come to me. What's up, Corin? How are you? Thank you so much for 81 months. Yes, I will always. Just a weekend. It's Wednesday through Sunday now to go, so 5 days. If there isn't a meme highlight reel after each day for us to use the next day, I will cry. The pre-show every day will just be me highlighting memes from the day before. You're like, where were you when this was a meme? Remember when this was funny? Meme some of the Echo stuff? Sure. I don't know if you've got permission for that. I don't know if there is permission for that. They did so the day after it finished, there was like a reel that just kept playing. It was like, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes long, or maybe less. I don't really remember. And it had like a couple of highlight plays and stuff like that, and a couple of memes and things. But considering it was like multiple weeks, it felt like a pretty short reel. Only one more week? Wow, that's pretty good. I think a lot of the teachers I know are on until about the 22nd or something like that. Pretty close to Christmas. But yeah, a few people here have been getting flus, colds, fevery stuff and such. Airship. Sneezy. Oh, bless me. So we're already locking and loading with initiative. 28 minutes? Wow. I mean, it felt long, but it felt like there wasn't that much in it. Who's playing dance music either inside the wall beside me? Or like, what is it? Oh, gosh. But it was like 3 clips from raids, a couple of memes, the posture thing. What else was there? Asking something about a healer. And then like it was, I don't know, there was a word, it was like boom or something, and whenever Sneak or Spike or whoever the raid leader was said the word, there was like a dancing guy and lights. That's all I remember from the reel. There we go. Exactly as I said. Skulle by. Yeah. Just seems like, I mean, I don't know like how much time their production team were investing in memology and such, but for like a multiple week event where they were doing like, I don't know, say at least 12-hour days or something. Someone's being attacked by dance music next door. There would be more things to pull from, because they've got a lot of feeds plus all the caster stuff. But they've got comms, like they've got like player comms. I can't imagine there wasn't anything funny discussed between the players. But either way, you know, it's really, why is there like something happening today? Is it because it's the 1st of December? People are like, fuck it, party. They're these indecent Swedes. Angel Wing. Oh yeah, but they had a pretty big production team from what I understand. I know you wouldn't think it's true, but I've just experienced it. If they were hot and decent Swedes, I'd be all over that. Kablip. Blippa. But yeah, no, I've had the conversation multiple times about how either nice or read passive Swedes are. So like, you don't need to be rude or impolite or anything, but like, if you're at a place and like something's broken or damaged or not to your satisfaction and you would like something to be done about it, say something. Don't just have someone walk past and eventually find out because perchance they happen to be going by at the time. Crazy. From what I recall, they had like 3 people in the main room, and then I think there were like, I don't know, I think 6 setups or 6 computers or something like that, and another, I think. No, I did flick between Liquid and Echo a bit when it was coming to an end, when I was desperately wanting someone to beat the boss. But I don't honestly know. I don't have a lot of information about it. I know... Actually, I have no idea who the runners are. I literally only know the casters because I took a picture of it. Hey, thanks very much, Leo. How's it going? Eyes on me. How much are we going to have to charge for Eyes on Me at Legends? I don't know if the fact that they were in pairs and stuff like that was I don't remember. It was so long ago. I don't remember if I struggled with it or not. Or like, yeah, it took a while to figure out. But having said that, like, their main production guy was, like, in the caster room on couch. Just means oh dear. Baichi, boring. Steaming, yes, if you're drunk. Jammy sod. Ugh, I hate the word jammy. Jammy git is what most people say. I've never heard jammy sod. They must be weak. Don't have the balls to call someone a git. It just means lucky. Scundered, yes. If you're scundered, it means you're done. Faffing? Everyone has faffing. That's not a Northern Irish expression. Dead on, yes. Yarn? Yeah, not really. Kex? What the fuck? I'm doing a wash. Oh, your Kex. Okay, I've not seen it spelled that way. Yes, your Kex are your underwear. County Mayo. Things are gas. This must be some new age hipster stuff. Some yoke. Nope, never. That's not like Melter. Yes, we've done that. Keeper lit. Yes, Egypt. Yes, Baltic. Yes, wee buns. Oh yeah, that means it's easy. Wee buns. I was like small tits. Foundered. Yes, cold. Up the high dough. You're in trouble. Aye. It's just everyone knows here. Here bees me. What the fuck? Here bees me is not how you say I said. This is ridiculous. Yokes? We don't say that in Northern Ireland. No one has ever said some yoke to mean just a thing. No one in the history of Northern Ireland ever. Born in a field? Yeah, that's just a common expression. Boggin? Yes, if it's dirty. Taps off? What the fuck is this shit? What is this shit? When the weather is above 13 degrees. Oh, okay. This is fucking offensive is what this is. This isn't an expression. It just means tops off. It's just perpetuating the stereotype that people from Northern Ireland don't know how to say things correctly. Oh, my grandparents lived in Bangor for quite a while. That's ridiculous. Banter. Everyone's got banter. Ridiculous. Catch yourself on. Grand. Dander. That's the biggie. Going for a dander is going for a walk. Taps off is ridiculous. That's not Irish. You can have it. Scotland, I don't care. We don't have it. It's ridiculous. Never in my life. I will refuse it. It's not happening. Doesn't exist. Courting. Why? I don't know why everything has N followed by an apostrophe. What the fuck? Yes, courting is dating, as it always has been. Tell a lie. That's just what it is. Gurning? Yes, gurning for crying. Stop gurning or complaining. Yo. Fucking everyone has yo. What the fuck? Everyone is yo. This isn't it. Wind your neck in. Grand. Here's me wah. That's like a culty thing to say. No one says that in the classier parts. So it is? Yes. Guilty of that. Poke? What the fuck is poke? Oh, it's fucking pokey for ice cream? It's not a fucking poke. No one says poke. Who says poke? Would you like a poke? That is sexual assault. Are you sure you don't have any Irish in you? Would you like some? Fucking poke. People say pokey, right? I've not watched Dairy Girls, but I know it exists. That's us now. That just means that is us now. It's just English. Condoms. Yeah, there are rules for removing your top, especially in like the seaside places like Portrush or Newcastle. That's a great expression. Yeah, they're always like a certain type of person that is maybe slightly too confident in their ability to pull off, well, their top. Okay, let's go save the day. Culture's a great word. I love my friends in the southern parts of Northern Ireland. They're fucking hilarious. where there can be no K without a Y. They're good people. So like there, you wouldn't say, like in Dollstown and Points Pass and near Armagh and all that, you don't say drop your keks. It's your keks. Caravan. Beautiful. It's eloquent language, really. Is what it is. Right. 21 Northern Ireland's language phrases to travel with, which basically means 21 Northern Ireland phrases that will get you punched in the face. Alright, is there anything of interest here? Donkey's years, that's true. Haven't seen that in donkeys. Means a long time. Jolly good, like that. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, hanging like a bat? What the fuck? You would say, okay, if you're hanging, you say you're hanging, as in you have a hangover. No one has ever said hanging like a bat. Who are these idiots? I had too many pints of the black stuff. No one calls Guinness the black stuff. You can fuck off with that. I'm hanging like a bat. That's ridiculous. That's embarrassing. Ashamed is what these people should be. Carry on. Yarn, grand. Mucker. Mucker's a good word. Just a person, friend. Powerful? That's just powerful. It's just fucking powerful. This is just like, no, they don't speak with vowels. Fuck off. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Everyone says that. No one ever uses the Irish word for cheers in Northern Ireland. These people are idiots. They all need to be removed from the internet and fired from their respective jobs. Politics, Steven, yes, here we go. What the fuck? Boking? Boked? What is this, boke shit? Oh, I guess, yeah, boke, as in gross, but I think maybe only as a child? I don't think I've ever heard an adult say boke. Yeah, B-O-K-E. But like, it sounds like it's my brain is reminding me. It's like, oh yeah, I've definitely heard that. Yeah. But yeah, I think, yeah, poke to be sick. It's a thing. Grand. What the fuck? I'll run ye over. No one's ever said that. What the hell? You're just slotting in like this, like little murder phrases. Don't be alarmed by number 7. People who say this are not trying to kill you. They're just offering to give you a lift in their car. Okay. Context is very important. That's ridiculous. That's fucking bait as shit. Fuck you. IrelandBeforeYouDie.com. Fuck you. Nah, I feel so betrayed. Yeah. Like, you go for a run somewhere, which means you're going to drive there. Very upset by that. But yeah, I'll run you over to wherever is what it is. But like, I'll run you over. Disgraceful. Vaughn? Yeah, people don't really say that, to be honest. Millies! Yeah, we talked about Millies the last time. Anyhow. Well, there we go. Today we learn. Well, some kind of. That's here, right? Yeah. Right on. Going for a run in the car. Oh, how are you now? Very jolly good. Alrighty then. It is the same in Irish, but like never heard it in my life said in Northern Ireland. Never in my life. Dum da dum. Dum da dum. Dum doo. Pardon me.
There's no...
Oh gosh, well, Aloe does actually speak Gaelic, so he does now and again say like Southern Irish expressions, or he has the ability to say things in Southern Irish. Yeah, I mean, Blackpool's not posh. I don't even think for the north of England Blackpool is posh. Although back in the day, like to be fair, Blackpool was pretty good, like 15 to 20 years ago. I used to really enjoy going there when I was a younger teenager. On holidays, but I feel like it's kind of gone downhill. Recently. But yeah. Oh, he would be banning people left, right, and center for that. People probably don't sound like that because everyone's a tourist in Blackpool. Ain't no one in Blackpool from Blackpool. To the air station. Can I please get on my boat? My boat? I called it a boat. My airship is a boat. An airboat. True. That it do be a spaceship, but a spaceship is space, not just a form of air. Getting on a chocobo is getting on the bus. That's fair, entirely reasonable. That's an argument for the. What, did you understand what I meant? Like that's a really like. I get it. There's a time when that's a sincere thing, but there are also people who are like absolutely illiterate and are like, yeah, but English doesn't matter. I don't need to, as long, like, you know what I'm saying? Why should I spell correctly? Or, you know, use the correct words or have any sort of punctuation system in my writing? It's like maybe so you can communicate with someone. It's so crazy though, where like people hold themselves to completely different standards. Or if these people are applying for jobs and they're using the same level of literacy, God help them. They don't deserve them. Like, I don't give a shit what your qualifications are. If you can't speak or write coherently or read, and you're like quite content with that, and you'd be like, oh, it doesn't matter. God, just no. No, 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 no. Well, the Ark was very complicated. Creatures in the Ark, very difficult to manage. What the fuck? What the shit is happening in my apartment block tonight? I swear, someone either just like threw themselves off the stairs and went right down 2 floors. Actually, that could have been the cave. One of my boxes might have fallen down. Sounded pretty dangerous though. Or like, certainly quite serious. I don't think anything's in a position where it could fall down. And also, it's all been sat for like 3 months or something now. Don't know why it would fall now, not all the time. Or someone has clapped outside and could need medical attention. So I hope it's not that. But I haven't heard any like voices. Or like a... Yeah. Hmm. I feel like I'm singing very flat tonight for some reason. Junction machine alone. Yeah, but he also makes the bangles of anti-magic. You know, he's trying to do the right thing. And away we go. La la la. Fire! Fire in the disco! Fire in the disco! Did I get 2 crits? Nice! Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Mobile Type 8. Alright, here we go. Special magic. Grr. Oh god, I should have saved. This is fine. Maybe. But Squall's ATB is so bad. Give me 4, 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 give me 4. Okay, we should be fine. Good. Definitely should save for that, in case things... Maybe. Gonna be saving all the time anyway. All good. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh. is such a banger opening line, right? Alright, super time. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine. Should only take 2. Nice. Swaddle deedle doodle battle floodle doodle 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 swaddle doodle laddle doodle laddle doodle. Doodle bloom 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 blum 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 faddle doodle daddle doodle doodle. 2 heroes. Just a wee save in case I boo-foo on Adele. It's been known to happen. God, huge time save. What? What is this, man? Crazy. Well, we've fought Cypher already 3 times. There isn't another Cypher fight in the game. Smash and grab. Cool. Just go for it, Al. Lamau. I will kill Renault. Uh-oh. No, we're fine. Come on. There she is. Time progression's pretty cool. Bit better than, was it Doctor Strange? Multiverse of Madness? Alright, we are speed on. Do some healing. Set our bat speed. Fasty. Safety salve. I mean, Patrick Stewart. Win. Very cool. Here we go. Bomba. Nice. %, Panda, yeah. 26th of December. Wait, what? Did I attack myself? Huh? But yeah, 1 to 16, first time ever. Should be starting December 26th through to New Year's. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think I mean, like, Squall should have 2,900 health or whatever, so I must have. That was really weird though. I don't know how I boo-fooed that, but whatever, it's all good. On to the big fish. That's bad. Might not kill Irvine, but it might. Okay. We're partying now. Okay, good. Come on, final four. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it. I think there's definitely some good color in here, Renali. All right, here we go. All right. The run's nearly over, yeah? We're pretty near the end. Those splits are whack. There's no way in hell I started Ultimacia. However long ago that was. I don't know what the split was. Maybe I had a tri-point split or something? At some point? And I just moved it around. Okay. Tiamat time. I could do Omega later. I mean, I've got the save, so. I don't know if I've got enough potions for it, and I don't know if I have the table for selfie. But other than that, yeah, we could do it. Nice. Depends what level selfie is. But it's okay. Have you? I feel like it's not been done that much. Cool gun. I mean, like the guys did it at ESA a couple of years ago, or maybe just like a year ago. I know FF Gamer 86 showed it off. I don't know. I think it was Limit Break quite a while ago. All right, here we go. Good. Laser cannon. Nice. I think that gets you 5 or 10 APM or something. Either way. I mean, I've got a bunch of APM. Well, I've got 20 sats not being used. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I actually don't know what it's gonna be. Cool. Nice. We could meme or a selfie. I'm not going to, but we could. Okay, we could not meme it anymore. We could very sincerely or a selfie. Krampus! The GF's true power. Allow me to show you. Krampus, make them bleed. It was a reference to a conversation earlier in the stream. But Daddy is good. We do like Daddy here. Up ammo! One. Two. Three. Yo, what's up, Miz? How's it going? 4. Res. Lame. 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 And our survey says 5. Clapper, 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 clapper. GG. So I have a fun thing to show people. It's ridiculous, by the way. I can't tell you how stupid this is. Give me a sec. These are great sounds. All right, so 8:41:26. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. So obviously the good times are all much faster than this. There was a time when I was 6th place back in the times. Do you know when my PB was for this? Oh, 4 seconds behind Dave. No, 41. Oh my god. 21st place. I beat Dave by almost a minute. And I am 15 seconds behind Sopanama. Ooh, Finland. My PB is an 8:44. And it has been since the 31st of August 2015. A long time ago. Like, that was a long time ago. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How did I... There's no way. A legitimate PB? What a nonsense. I mean, I fluffed around a little, but like, yeah. It's huge. The ending credits are incredible. Great, so now I have to save this as a PB, because it actually is a PB. As a PB. I can't, it's in multiple segments, so I'm not allowed. Alright, I need to get my dollet end time, and I need to get my propagator's time, and add that to the splits, so I should be able to get that. Actually. But, I mean, I guess I could very easily, or without an extreme amount of difficulty, PB, it would seem. Right, the dollet was... Beautiful piano music. 57, 33, 49. And then propagators. I know, right? Sad times, but you know what's really important? Doing your run in one sitting.